You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. Well, if you remember last year, this guy had 19 wins, and that's an impressive number. And hopefully he took into the offseason motivation to get to 20, because anytime you get close to sort of one of those next level benchmarks and don't get there, it's a good thing because you had a successful season, but it also leaves a kind of a bitter taste in your mouth because you didn't get to that level. So we'll see what kind of chip he pitches with on that shoulder this year. Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Ohtani, a former MVP, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now the third baseman, Mlb24. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, not close.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal with second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Line drive. Makes the catch. And there are two down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners lead one. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball. Bottom of the first. And now the big-time power threat, Francisco Batista. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canzone hauls it in for the out. One down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Juan Soto.
Well, they managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage, or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Yanks held in. Back now in the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Foul ball there. Polanco, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. One left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. The line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sliced hard but foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 2nd game of the series. The 0-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Bowers hauls it in, and there's one away. Here is Aaron Judge. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And Judge spoils that one. Ohtani, the runner at 2nd with one away. Runner goes again. Turn on and miss. Throw to 3rd. Save.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal 3rd right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing 3rd base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Jhonkensy Noel now at the plate. 2nd in the AL in home runs. And the first offering is not close.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Way out front for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. 2 outs and a runner at 3rd. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A double in the new inning getting started, and now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. Ohtani back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Got him. Now 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. This is Willie Castro. In there at the knees for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back in New York, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 59. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And the righty deals. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna. And a foul ball. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Brew. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw over to Bowers. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Juan Soto down. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And there's a ball.
1 and 2.
And the right-hander deals. That one way outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. They get the out on Soto. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Doubled in his first AB. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. Be straight.
This one blasted the other way. Down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Third out.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the youngin' what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to defend.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adrian Beltre.
No ball.
Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He swings and fouls one off. The Yanks leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. And he hits a ground ball right side, tosses to first, got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Canzone stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle. The throw to first. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swings through that one.
I love the fact that and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect the 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need valid.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is John Kenzie Noel. Pulls that one foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will all set for the start of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Christian Bethancourt, right through there for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for deep. Lays out and makes the play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
So up next, Jorge Polanco. First pitch misses. Bethancourt stands at first with 1 out. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Still nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, number 59. Pitch. Rips that one to right. Moore settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Francisco Batista. Batista measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And the next pitch is way outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Ellie De La Cruz on deck for the Yankees. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Back in the Bronx. Here's Dylan Moore. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Got him looking. 1 gone here. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his feet.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Elly De La Cruz. Hard on the ground to first. Bowers steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Soto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
On its way to the corner. Moore drifts towards it. And that is a foul ball. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down and back for more from the Bronx. And here is Adrian Beltre. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Judge pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a strike. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but
De La Cruz over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trent Thornton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bounced out to short. Castro sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. John Kenzie Noel stepping in now for the Yankees. A little out front there as he swings through it. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Santos getting loose as well. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Well, back and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside low. And now 2-0.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Kicks and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now 2-2. Heading down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got him. And that's one away. And the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the DH, Ryan Bliss. In for a strike, 0-1. Sims in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Judge makes the play, and that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 59. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Gabe Spire appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And the batter now, Francisco Batista. He's already homered here in this one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a one. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Mlb24.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The M's down to their final strike, and that's down and away. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
But with the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score.